Hi everyone, it's Jodi. Welcome to episode 19 of Tuesday Tips. We are going to talk about how to add color to this awesome wave image that is part of the Waves of Inspiration stamp set. Just quickly, I wanted to recap in case you haven't seen what I've been sharing. The Waves of Inspiration stamp set has some matching coordinating dies. It's got some foil paper that you see on this card here. There's a few different shades of the foil paper. Here's some more of it on that wave. And there's also some silver that you see on the birds there. It's also got some gorgeous designer paper that you see here, and then these rhinestones in various shades of blue. That's the entire suite. This is a sneak peek from our next upcoming annual catalog. The dies and the stamp set, that bundle will be in the new catalog, but the paper, the foil paper, and the rhinestones are only available this month while supplies last. So there are some awesome cards that I've made with these products that I absolutely love. This is my free card kit in the mail for this month, March 2022. When you do your qualifying order, you get all the supplies to make these cards as well as a PDF tutorial that explains everything step by step. So these are the cards that are part of the kit. What I want to focus on for today's tip is this card right here. It's such a simple card, but you might not have noticed the detail in the wave here. So what I want to do is just show you a little bit with that big giant wave image. So I've got it on my largest acrylic block. This is block F, and I'm going to just put some Coastal Cabana ink on the image. And I like to do it like this, where I just set it face up and then I go ahead and tap the ink on this way. It's a little easier for me than like holding that big thing in my hand and trying to scoot it across the ink pad. So I just go like that. Then I'm going to take Pacific Point. So before I lift this up and stamp it on my white cardstock, I'm going to take a sponge dauber with some Pacific Point and just dab some color in various spots on the stamp. Now I'm going to just take it over here and kind of brush, oh, you can't see it off camera, brush off some of the ink, just so that any of the Coastal Cabana that this is picking up doesn't get put back on my Pacific Point ink pad. And do maybe a little bit up here. It's going to look different every time, depending on where exactly you add the ink. So let's leave it like that. And then I'll come back on my white cardstock here and go ahead and stamp the image. So look at that variation in color. It's so pretty. Just as a quick point of reference, let me pull in my scrub pad here and put my mist on one side. I'm going to clean off the stamp before I add more ink to it because it had both Coastal Cabana and Pacific Point. And so I don't want to cross-contaminate those ink pads. But just as a point of reference, if I took just Coastal Cabana and inked that up and stamped it, it would look like this. The detail of the stamp is phenomenal. Like, it's a really cool stamp, but look at what a difference it makes to add that second color. Such a difference. And likewise, let me clean it one more time. If I did the same thing, but all Pacific Point, it would be quite similar. A very cool image. I'm just gonna flip this one over and do it on the back here. A very cool detailed image. Look at, I mean, seriously, look at all of the detail in there. It is an awesome, awesome design, but such a different look when you stamp with one color compared to two, whether it's Coastal Cabana or the Pacific Point. So it's just a really quick and easy tip today. Ink up in your lighter color and then go back with a dauber, your darker color, and just randomly add some of that darker color to get a look like this. So this will work on any type of image that you want. Maybe you want to have multiple colors on a flower image, anything that you might want to do. But it's just a really quick and easy thing you can do that totally changes the look of your project. All right, that's what I have for you today. Don't miss out on this awesome Waves of the Ocean suite. Get your hands on it. Get your free card kit this month. Let me know if you have any questions at all. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.